but I have seen no one give a solid critique of conditional immortality.
Conditional immortality can be critiqued by saying magic is not real.
I'm going to respond to the rest of this video, but it's crucial to note that me and this creator are talking past each other. Because when I referred to critiques in my original video, I was talking about internal critiques of specific doctrines. Stuff like, does this doctrine make God unjust? Would this violate free will? The philosophical, theological, and even psychological internal critiques. Whether or not there's evidence or whether or not magic is real are external critiques, and I wasn't talking about that.
And then Christians come back by saying miracles and magic are separate, but natural is natural, supernatural is supernatural.
Scholars have been critiquing the natural-supernatural distinction for a really long time now, so I reject the basis upon which your thinking is built here.
Then you'd say, well, it's in the Bible. The Bible lists the conditions.
I'm not sure if this creator knows what conditional immortality or annihilationism is, but there aren't conditions for immortality. There's one condition, and that is believing in Jesus Christ for eternal life.
Okay, well, the Bible grants you conditional poison immunity. Read Mark 16:18. You can drink any deadly thing and not be hurt. I've never met one Christian willing to prove that, because they know it's not true.
Or they just know theology and hermeneutics, because Mark 16:18 is not original to Mark's gospel, meaning that it doesn't apply to the modern church. Even if it was original to Mark's gospel, it's referring to things that is happening in the book of Acts, meaning that hermeneutically speaking, it is descriptive, not prescriptive for the modern church. And it's also a hermeneutical and theological mistake to assume that God is working the same way in the Old Testament that he is in the New Testament, and that he is in the modern church.
And in the Old Testament, what happened every time somebody said Yahweh was not real or Yahweh had no power? Somebody rolled up and displayed that power. So if you can't turn a staff into a snake, show me the guy who can. What would it take for me to believe the Christian God is real and magic is real? It would take a literal miracle. So do one.
Psychologists have noted that expectations and assumptions can ruin relationships, and that's what I think is going on here. The assumptions and expectations that this creator has for Christians, God, the Bible, etc., are ruining judgment. And so what I would encourage everyone listening to do is engage in the academic material, the philosophical, theological, etc., regarding Christian doctrine, regarding different views, and to make sure that we deconstruct our assumptions and expectations that we have about these things so we can have better dialogue. Comment and follow for more.